Good morning, my beautiful people. And this is early morning. I'm on the balcony again. This is like my little cave. I've just been living out here this whole past 3 days. It's amazing. It's like a camping or a vacation in my own home. I literally just go inside to get food or use the restroom or whatever. But it's been so fucking relaxing. It's been so Yeah, I've really been enjoying it, and I'm sitting here and getting this beautiful morning sun. I opened all the windows here, and it's raining a bit, and the sun is shining, and probably there's gonna be some rainbow somewhere, and like everything is just so beautiful. Ah, so I attended another call with Brian last night, and we spoke about the 5 spells from hell. I think I mentioned them yesterday. Not safe to be, not safe to be me, not safe to be me expressing, not safe to be me desiring and asking what I want. Not safe to be me expressing, desiring, and getting what I want. We're getting there. I'll get it at some point. And today I am doing something so exciting. So the little background story is that when I was a child, around 6, 7 years old, I used to ice skate for one season, and as I remember it, it was kind of too expensive, so I couldn't continue for the next season. I'm not, that's the story I created at least. I'm not sure if that's the truth story. And just a few days ago, I saw a post on Facebook that right nearby here there is a ice skating for adults trial sign up thing. Come and try and see if it's something for you. And I just felt a straight yes, fuck yes, let's do this. Let's do something fun. Let's play. And I signed up, and they replied that this was Wednesday, I think, and then they replied me the next day or so and said, on Sunday we have the first trial. You want to come? I was like, yes, fuck yes, I'm coming. So that's what I am doing today. I'm so excited. Yesterday I watched some videos from when I was a child and I was ice skating, and I connected to this one of these inner children today, and I felt her and I talked to her, and we agreed that today we're safe to be. She at that time felt uncomfortable being around people. She felt kind of alone. There was a lot of language barriers for me still. I'm born in Russia. I came here when I was 4, and I remember this language and this doing things right, and also my mom was kind of recording me. So I think I kind of felt uncomfortable, like she did the video camera thing. Um, I kind of felt uncomfortable, I think. So I talked to her today, and we agreed that today we're just safe to be. We're just there to play and have fun. And then we can go further, safe to be me. And then we can start to open up. But we don't have to open up for anybody. Like, we are there for us, and this is our reality. And if we just want to be there to just ice skate and not show ourselves, we're not doing that. And we agreed on that. And that just somehow made me so comfortable. Like, I don't have to show myself to everybody and express who I am, what I do and what I don't do, and what I believe and what I don't believe, and blah 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 blah, which I tend to kind of, somebody would call it oversharing. For me, it's just being me, but I'm tapping into that now. And is it being me, or is it my insecurities, or is it my, I don't know, way of convincing, or is it my way of proving something, or who knows? I don't know. But that must show for me if it has to be shown, and if right now it doesn't really matter. Today I'm safe to be, and I'm just gonna go all in on the fun, on the whole ice skating experience, and I'm gonna go all in and put my hair up in the bun and like be like this whole ice skating princess that I didn't get to be when I was a child. But I create my own reality, right? So I decide today that that's what I am. I'm the best ice skating princess in the world. Ta-da! And just wanna wish you a beautiful, beautiful Sunday, and I wish you joy, happiness, laughter. And Brian has this 5 steps, layers of breath, which I've been using so much. And actually, maybe I can just share it with you as well. I don't remember how they go, like all in the same, like in the from 1 to 5, but I'll just do it in my own way. I think you will get the point. So, first thing is that we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then we are evening out our the way we breathe in. We don't stop and then breathe out. Stop. We kind of make it go like, and make sure when you're breathing in, your tongue is like up. So you kind of either close your mouth or you keep your mouth open, but your tongue goes to your kind of behind your teeth or up in your whatever that's called. And then you kind of make the inhale and the exhale longer, but still like round edges, if you can call it that. And important that the inhale and the exhale are the same amount of time, same length, and you just do it by your intuition, like feel into that you're doing it in the same amount of the same length or the same time. And then you put the smile on it with it. And Brian expresses it very beautifully. He says, so if you came to somebody's front door and there was like fuck off sign on the door and the doormat says fuck you motherfucker or whatever he says, then you wouldn't feel welcome. And this is kind of this breath, we use that to allow the feelings to come in. So we show our body, not fuck off, we show our body with a smile that it's safe. So smiling through the breath and using all the layers that I just explained could look like this. And also importantly, we do not breathe from our chest, we breathe from our diaphragm, just down here. And the way for me it was easiest in the beginning. Now I'm practicing the sitting up doing it. But laying down and then making sure that your belly expands on the inhale and detracts on the exhale. So in, out. And it's something that needs to be practiced. I practice this like every day, every I try to do it like every minute, every like I want to live this breath, but I'm also allowing that this is all something to be learned again. So I unlearned the way upper chest breathing, like I'm unlearning that and I'm remembering the right breath that we're all born with. And Brian also explains it with look at a newborn, how they breathe, how their belly is moving when they're breathing. That's where we're going back to that breath. Oh, I feel I have so much more to add. All right. So he also adds that that all these moments we experience in our life, for example, when your parent, you hit yourself and you go to your parent, you cry and something is hurting, your parent's like, there's nothing to cry about. And you go for a minute, you kind of hold your breath. And we do that in all the situations where we are expecting to receive one thing and be seen, heard, felt, whatever. Uh, we kind of hold our breath for that second, and that's where the trauma, which the spiritual world is expressed as trauma. Um, like kind of, oh, and your body remembers that, and then we kind of forget the breath, and we can use this breath to process anything that we experience. So whenever you have a feeling coming up, stop right there, do this 5 layered breath, and let like that guide you through the feeling. And you kind of allow that feeling with the breath. When the tears come, whatever comes, just let it, but continue breathing and be with it. And I think it's such a beautiful way of understanding, and like probably like think about a situation maybe recently where you experienced something where your body goes like that breath, that is what is inside you holding. And that breath is what, like all these million trillions whatever how many times you experience these um, situations, they are kind of all, oh, and we with the breath need to kind of let go of all of that again. And it is so actually so simple, and I'm still learning and feeling this is so new for me, but it makes so much fucking more sense than sit with your feelings. But how? Just sit with them. But how? And you sit and your mind goes and you're, but with this breath, your focus is on the breath and on the feeling, and you, yeah, try it. I dare you. And I'm gonna put a link for Brian down in the, because you cannot miss this work. Like you cannot miss this experience. And I created Brian for myself in my life in the exact right fucking time, because I was like, what is reality? I don't, like, I cannot go out and heal people anymore because that doesn't make sense to me, to that I am healing somebody. No, fuck no. We all healing ourselves. We're all remembering ourselves, and that is what I want to help with. And I want to make it as simple as I found Brian to do, without any, every day when you wake up you have to sit down with yourself for an hour, you have to say these affirmation, you have to do this, you have to, like, fuck no, you don't have to do anything. What you have to do is go out and live this life and this experience. And when something shows up, you take your breath and you sit with it. Simple, right? Have a beautiful day.